What if I told you that one of Nostradamus' most powerful predictions was never fully revealed to the world? Hidden among his mysterious verses is a forgotten prophecy. A prophecy not of war or disaster but of sudden wealth. There is a year that is repeatedly mentioned, 2 and 26. And within that year, 3 zodiac signs are destined to experience an extraordinary financial boom. A change so unexpected that it is as if fate itself has acted. The question is, are you one of them? Before you dismiss this, remember that history has proven that Nostradamus is rarely wrong. And in this case, this prophecy seems personal. For centuries, Nostradamus has been known as a mysterious prophet who seems to see beyond time. His writings, carefully composed in the form of verses with hidden meanings, are linked to major world events. From the rise and fall of empires to moments that changed the course of history. But not all of his prophecies were loud and full of disaster. Some were quiet, hidden, almost unnoticed. Some historians believe that there were quatrains that he had that were not fully understood, especially those that referred to prosperity rather than destruction. In these lesser-known verses, there seemed to be a mention of a remarkable financial reversal, an unexpected shift in fortune that aligned with the proper course of the universe. And when scholars re-examined these texts, one year stood out clearly, 2 and 26. But even more intriguingly, it did not refer to all of them. The prophecy indicated that 3 specific zodiac signs were chosen for a sudden and dramatic rise. This is a forgotten prophecy. Deep in the archives of old European libraries, researchers once discovered translations of Nostradamus' original quatrains that were rarely discussed. Unlike the commonly cited prophecies about war and leaders, these verses had a different tone. They speak of a golden star descending from the sky and of 3 born under the celestial animals that will rise when the iron year has completed its cycle. At first, historians thought this was just a poetic description. But modern interpreters have noticed something strange. The phrase iron year seems to symbolize a cycle related to the movement of the planets. A cycle that corresponds to 2, B, and 26 in some astrological calendars. Even more intriguing is the repeated mention of the 3 celestial signs. In astrology, celestial animals often symbolize the zodiac signs. And when scholars compare the symbolic animals depicted in the verses, 3 signs repeatedly match the image. But Nostradamus was not describing an instant win in the lottery or just plain luck. Instead, he described an opportunity that suddenly appears as if a door will open at the exact moment you are ready to enter. The prophecy suggests that he may not yet be aware of the signs. Wealth does not come in the midst of chaos but through harmony. Good timing, preparation that meets destiny. And now, we begin with the first zodiac sign predicted to experience an unexpected rise in the 2nd and 26th. Zodiac sign #1 is an unexpected rise. The first zodiac sign associated with this forgotten prophecy is Taurus. Represented by the bull, Taurus has long symbolized patience, and quiet endurance. Nostradamus described the first of the 3 as the horned watchman who plows the barren ground until gold grows beneath his feet. For years, this line has puzzled scholars. But now astrologers believe that it clearly refers to Taurus. A sign known for tireless work, often without immediate reward. Tauruses rarely look for the easy way out. They build slowly. They quietly endure financial trials. Many born under this sign may feel that success always comes too late for them. It is never sudden. They see others rise quickly while they continue to lay a solid foundation behind the scenes. But on the 2nd, and the rhythm will change. According to the interpretation of the prophecy, Taurus will experience a sudden financial breakthrough not only due to luck, but also because of something they have been building for a long time. An investment may mature. A business idea will finally be noticed. A promotion will come unexpectedly. It will seem sudden to others. But in reality, it is the result of many years of invisible effort. Nostradamus indicated that this rise will appear as if the earth itself will give rise to hidden treasures. In symbolism, Taurus is an earth sign, practical, stable and patient. The prophecy indicates that what previously seemed stagnant will suddenly accelerate progress. For many Tauruses, the 2nd and 26th will not only bring money. It will also bring validation. Proof that their discipline and sacrifice have not been in vain. But Taurus is just the beginning. The 2nd sign brings a different kind of fortune. Zodiac sign #2 is hidden opportunity. The second zodiac sign connected to prophecy is Scorpio. Nostradamus wrote about still waters hiding power that will surge when the moon becomes a line. Scholars have long debated this line. But now astrologers associate it with Scorpio, the sign ruled by intensity, secrecy, and change. Scorpios are quiet when it comes to their ambitions. Unlike other signs who openly pursue recognition, Scorpios act strategically. They observe, wait, calculate. Many Scorpios have experienced sharp financial ups and downs. Their journey is rarely easy. It is full of change and shaping. The prophecy indicates that on the 2nd and 26th, there is a hidden point-taken channel of opportunity that will open for Scorpio. But unlike Taurus, whose wealth gradually grows from a solid foundation, Scorpio's extraordinary rise will come through a sudden change, a message, a partnership, or an unexpected agreement. Nostradamus described this as a whisper that will open a sealed treasure chest. In a symbolic sense, it could be secret information, a private offer, or access to an opportunity that was previously inaccessible. Scorpios often operate behind the scenes, and this is entirely in keeping with the tone of the prophecy. Many Scorpios may feel on the 2nd and 25th that things are uncertain or unstable. But the prophecy indicates that this uncertainty is only a preparation. A cycle of change must first be completed before the reward arrives. When the 2nd and 26th finally arrive, Scorpio's financial rise may seem mysterious to others. Some would say it happened overnight. But in reality, it was the result of courage, emotional intelligence, and strategic patience. And now we come to the third sign, the one that Nostradamus described as experiencing the most dramatic change of all. The zodiac sign has the change of destiny. The third and most dramatic sign mentioned in the prophecy is Capricorn. Nostradamus described this figure as climbing a mountain laden with stones, on the top of which is a crown of gold. For astrologers, this image clearly reflects Capricorn, the sign symbolized by the mountain goat, known for ambition, discipline, and relentless pursuit. The journey of Capricorn is rarely easy. From a young age, many of them feel as if they have a heavy responsibility. They become serious about life early. They sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term goals. When it comes to finances, they are cautious and strategic, but they often feel like their success is lagging behind. It comes slowly, step by step, like climbing a steep mountain in the middle of cold and harsh weather. But the prophecy indicates something different. It states that by 2026 Capricorn will reach a crucial turning point, not just progress but elevation. Nostradamus emphasized the peak after the longest winter. This symbolism suggests that Capricorns who have endured financial hardship, career setbacks, or years of unrecognized effort may suddenly see a big change. Unlike Taurus, whose wealth emerges from stability, and Scorpio, whose opportunity comes through stealth, Capricorn's extraordinary elevation will come from audacity and recognition. It could be a leadership position, a big contract, business expansion, or a long-awaited breakthrough in career status. The prophecy suggests that others will finally see the quiet foundation Capricorn has long built. For many Capricorns, the 2, and 26 will not seem like simple luck. It will seem like justice. The mountain they have been climbing for so long will finally reveal its reward. But even Nostradamus warned that destiny requires preparation. And here we come to the final message of this prophecy. But Nostradamus never wrote about wealth without warning. Hidden in the same verses that speak of gold and sudden elevation is a quieter reminder. Fortune favors the prepared soul but leaves the careless hand behind. This suggests that the 2, and 26 is not just a year of random luck. This is a year of alignment. Opportunity may arise, but only for those who are ready to recognize it. For Taurus, it means continuing to build without losing faith. For Scorpio, it means trusting one's intuition. When an unexpected message arrives for Capricorn, it means boldly accepting leadership when the door finally opens. Prophecy does not guarantee easy wealth. It describes a moment in time when preparation and destiny meet. And now the question returns. Is your zodiac sign among these three? And if you are preparing for 2, or are you just waiting for luck to do everything? Because if Nostradamus was right, then this forgotten prophecy may also be starting to come true. The year is approaching, and destiny rarely knocks twice.